We're going to have a good time. You guys are going to have a good time. Right?
Yes, we are.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Bye, Moms.
Sure love you.
Bye, Dad. Bye, Moms. Bye, Elliott. Enjoy the cruise.
We will.
And be nice, especially to Grandpa and Grandpa's house.
All right, if we have to.
Honey. Oh, come here, sweetheart.
Hey, pal. Mom and Dad will be back in a week.
We'll email every day. Send you pictures.
And we'll even bring you back a surprise.
What is it?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it?
Come here, sweetheart. Oh, we love you.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of him.
I know you will, Dad. Thank you. Can't think of anyone I'd rather have him stay with than you.
How often do you get to celebrate a 15th wedding anniversary?
I know.
Now go, before you miss your flight.
Okay.
Thanks, George.
Believe me, it's my pleasure.
Well, we'll see if you still feel that way in a week.
Bye,
You'll be
girls.
fine.
Come on, honey.
Well, should we head on in? Devin?
This is gonna be a long week.
We'll be fine. So, Charlotte, Natalie, and Devin thanked Mr. Scrumptious, who bowed down low before them and flew into the sunset. End of chapter 3. Find out what happens next time, tomorrow night, on the Storytime channel.
One more chapter, please.
It's late, and you have a lot to do tomorrow. Did you like that, Devin?
Those aren't the real names.
Well, I know that, but I like to use your names. It kind of makes it a little more exciting, don't you think? Is that all right if I do that? Okay, then. Time for bed, and don't forget to say your prayers.
I'm too tired to say my prayers.
You okay? Can I come in a minute? What's your lion's name?
Lion.
That's a good name. Missing Mom and Dad? Yeah, I think I know a little bit about how you feel. Mom and Dad are gone for a week, and that's a long time when you're 6. When Grandma Elsie went to heaven, I felt sad and lonely. Sometimes I still feel that way. But when I do, you know what helps me feel better? I pray. In fact, prayer is so important that some people would pray even if it put their lives in danger. Do you want me to tell you a true story about that? But I want you to do something for me. Would you? When I tell you this story, I want you to close your eyes and use your imagination to see what I'm telling you. Okay? All right. Close your eyes. Nice and tight. Once there was a man named Daniel who lived a long time ago in the palace of a king.
Thank you. Good morning, Benanatum.
Good morning, sir.
We'll be wanting the stanchions today. Good crowd.
Yes, sir.
Eating popsicle. How are we today?
Not well, I'm afraid. The king had a terrible night's sleep.
Pity. Make sure the jester's standing by.
Yes, sir.
Yanisilinana. Today's forecast calls for even warmer temperatures than yesterday. Better turn on the air right away.
Yes, sir.
And finally, Mel. What time have you got?
1:15.
Almost time, everyone. Let's be on our toes.
Let's be on our toes.
Why don't you polish that for the king while you're at it?
All rise for King Darius. Thank you for your prompt cooperation.
Oh, thank you, Daniel. How did you know I love apples?
Pardon me, sire, but that apple came from me. Daniel was just holding it.
Worm.
Leon, I thought I told you to inspect the apples carefully.
Well,
What is it, sire?
A jester. The air already on full. Stanchions. This can't be good.
Not to worry, Your Highness.
Another large group?
I'm afraid so, but we can manage. Now repeat after me. I'm the king.
I'm the king.
But I am also just a man.
But I am also just a man.
It's okay to make mistakes.
It's okay to make mistakes.
I can say no to people without losing their love.
I can say no to people without losing their love.
That's very good.
That's very good.
You can stop repeating me now.
You can... Oh! Oh! Why do I always do that?
That's okay. It's an easy mistake. Look, take a deep breath. Then, let's just take the people in one at a time. See how we do. What do you say?
Very well. Send them in.
hear ye, hear ye? People? Put a sock in it!
What's a sock?
Hear ye, all ye who have matters to bring before King Darius, speak them here. The king's decree is final and cannot be undone. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Frankly, I'll be happy if I can make it through the day.
Now, who's first?
Me. That's me.
State your name for the record.
Dorcas. Oh, that's with a C.
Speak your matter before King Darius.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. I know you are a very busy man, so I will make this as brief as I possibly can. Oh, but first, a little background. My great-great-grandfather was born right here in Babylon. I'm told he was a wonderful builder. Oh, who knows? Maybe he helped to build this very palace. Anyway, I only mention this to give you a little context to what I'm about to tell you. So you can appreciate that even though I've never built anything, unless you count that doll's house I built when I was a little girl. Adorable! Anyway, even though I have limited construction experience, I have construction in my blood and intuitively know whereof I speak.
Where is she going with this? And more importantly, when is she going to get there?
I have no...
Keep looking at her as if you're listening.
Saul in the village market. They decided to put it.
I have no idea, sire.
I'm truly beginning to lose my grip. All day long, every day. All I do is listen to problem after problem after problem. It's more than one man can take.
Well, to make a long story short, I was soliciting bids from 3 different contractors when I happened to
Suggestion, sire.
Yes, please. I'm desperate.
Your Majesty could perhaps delegate.
What do you mean?
Well, why not put, say, 120 princes over the kingdom and let all the people try to sort out their problems with them? Then, instead of having to deal with millions of people, you would only have to deal with the problems the 120 princes can't handle.
That's a wonderful plan! A solution quite profound. Every woman and man will have a new guy to push around, and their frivolous talk will no longer waste my time, and their frivolous problems will no longer plague my mind. I need professional help or I think I'll go insane, 'cause I'm feeling overwhelmed with the simple and mundane. I don't know why I should try to do all these things myself. 'Cause I admit it, I need professional help.
Your Majesty, there are a few people here to see you.
Oh?
A few of the princes you've appointed over the kingdom to handle the people's problems.
Oh, very well. Send them in. If I don't have to listen to all the people's problems, I can't get too upset, can I?
One at a time. You first. What is your name and why are you here?
Prince Hamza, Your Excellency. 1,000 apologies. But a woman came before me with a problem and I don't know what to do.
Let's hear it.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. I know you're a busy man, so I'm going to make this as brief as I possibly can. But first, I have to give you a little background to this woman. See, her great-great-grandfather was born right here in Babylon, and single-handedly built this palace.
This woman, her name wouldn't happen to be Dorcas, would it?
That is incredible, sire.
Daniel?
Suggestion, sire.
Anything.
Perhaps you could set 3 presidents over the 120 princes. Then, instead of having to deal with 120 princes, you only have to deal with the problems the 3 presidents can't handle.
A spectacular plan, a solution quite refined. Every prince in the land will be on someone else's mind, and their silly complaints will no longer bother me. Instead of 120, I'll only deal with 3. Ooh, I like this. I need professional help or I think I'll go insane. 'Cause I'm feeling overwhelmed with the simple and mundane. I don't know why I should try to do all these things myself. 'Cause I admit it, I need professional help.
You'll be happy to know, sire, that your presidents have taken care of everything.
Except for a woman named Dorcas.
That's it. From now on, Daniel will be the first of the 3 presidents. Anything you can't handle, bring it to Daniel. Daniel will handle all my affairs and run my kingdom.
Sire, I must caution you against making a hasty decision on a matter of such importance.
Perhaps you're right. I'll think about it. After all,
I need professional help or I think I'll go insane. 'Cause I'm feeling overwhelmed with the simple and mundane. I don't know why I should try to do all these things myself. 'Cause I admit it, I need professional. I admit it, I need professional. I admit it, I need professional help.
Well, I guess that's lunch then. Let's meet back here in an hour.
Every day at this time he leaves for about an hour, but where does he go?
Lunch?
Why doesn't he eat in the palace cafeteria? He got 4 stars in the Babylonian Times.
He claims he can't eat there.
Something about the way they serve the meat raw after offering part of it as a sacrifice to Baal? Can you imagine anyone having a problem with that?
Strange.
So every day at this time he leaves for an hour, but where does he go? Has anybody ever actually seen him eat lunch?
What are you saying, President?
I'm saying no one can be as good as Daniel appears to be. I'm saying maybe he has something to hide. I'm saying let's follow him.
So what are they gonna do?
They're gonna try to catch Daniel doing something wrong, and then they're gonna tell on him to the king.
Does it work?
Let's find out.
There he is. spread out and blend in.
Good idea, son. Oh, hi. I'll take this. Yes. Okay. Take it.
No one can really be that good. No one does everything they should. No one can really be above reproach. Surely in time he'll manifest, just when he's overwhelmed with stress. One little misstep and that's all she wrote. Who says you can't keep a good man down? Everyone's got something to hide that we don't want spread around. I say, why don't we follow him all through town? And when he does, whatever he does, we'll be right there to start the buzz. Who says you can't keep a good man down?
Assad, wait a minute. You're saying that we should frame him?
I would never stoop so low. I simply believe the king should know if Daniel is really all he claims to be.
Leon.
But if he is not so spick and span, if his goodness is really just a sham, then we must expose that man for treachery. Who says you can't keep a good man down? Everyone's got something to hide that we don't want spread around. I say, why don't we follow him all through town? And when he does, whatever he does, we'll be right there to start the buzz. Who says you can't keep a good man down? Who says you can't keep a good man down? Everyone's got something to hide that we don't want spread around. I say, why don't we follow him all through town? And when he does, whatever he does, we'll be right there to start that buzz. Who says you can't keep a good man down? I will not rest until I catch you doing something, Mr. First President. And I will catch you doing something. We must find out what he's doing up there.
Father above, I give thee my thankful heart and my love for all that thou dost impart. For I know all that I have has come from thee. So here I am, falling upon my knees, with my hands folded in thanks of thee, as I feel my heart is full because of thee. Because of thee, my burdens are light. Because of thee, even the nights don't bother me. I feel thy arms surround me, filled with thy love. I am grateful because of thee.
You got me, right?
I gotcha.
What's he doing?
He's praying.
He's what?
I said he's...
Try as they might, they never can catch Daniel doing anything wrong. And do you know why?
He's always good.
That's right. Daniel was a very faithful man who believed in always doing the right thing, no matter what. But the bad guys don't give up so easily. They decide to try and use Daniel's goodness against him.
So how are we gonna do that?
Stand back and watch a master at work.
Hear ye, hear ye. King Darius will now hear matters that have come before the presidents on which the king's assistance is requested. What is the number of cases from President Leon?
47.
From President Assad?
22.
And from President Daniel?
Nothing at this time, Your Highness.
Of course, it is worth remembering that Daniel is first president, gets first choice of all the cases. I'm sure that if President Leon or myself could cherry-pick our cases as Daniel does, our load would be just as light. Those of us with a full load have gained a newfound appreciation for the burdens that have been placed upon you, Your Majesty.
It is a heavy burden, is it not?
Indeed, sire. And it grieves us to have to pass along any of these burdens to you.
Grieves me too.
Because we presidents are new to this enormous responsibility, we have yet to develop the immense reservoir of wisdom and fortitude that Your Majesty possesses to shoulder such burdens.
Of course.
So that we might be of assistance to Your Highness on a long-term basis, might we propose a temporary respite?
A what?
A break.
A break?
A 30-day break from petitions from the people.
But how?
Simply make a decree.
What kind of decree?
A firm decree.
A firm decree?
Yes, Your Excellency. An unalterable decree stating that anyone who asks a petition of any man or god within 30 days should be cast into the den of lions.
A death sentence? Isn't that just a tad harsh?
Well, it's not technically a death sentence, sire.
No.
The decree simply states that they must be cast into the lion's den. What happens after that is anybody's guess.
Oh, come on. When was the last time anyone survived a night in the lion's den?
Never.
Never so far, sire. Point is that no one would be foolish enough to ask a petition when there's a firm decree about, and that would provide all of us with a much-needed break.
A break.
Everybody knows our jobs are loaded with stress. Sure, they pay us well, but our home lives are a mess. Friends of legal professionals end up singing funeral processionals. No one deserves a sick day like we do. Give us a break, you know we sure could use one. Give us a break, one that's sure to lose up. Sign right here and we'll make it official.
Don't you think vacation could be beneficial?
Give us a break, it's been so long without one. Give us a break, we're all just dreaming about one. Ooh, for goodness sake, give us a break.
Politicians don't deserve the shackles and chains. We gotta take a break from all the silly complaints.
You could be the one to set us free. right here and we'll make it official.
Don't you think vacation could be beneficial?
Give us a break, it's been so long without one. Give us a break, we're all just dreaming about one. Ooh, for goodness sake.
You know we really need it.
Ooh, for goodness sake.
Don't make us all repeat it.
Ooh, for goodness sake. Give us a break.
The decree, sire. The firm decree.
Sire, before you seal that decree, perhaps we should take a look at the fine print.
Fine print? What fine print? Oh, that. It's just boilerplate stuff. Legal makes us put it in. The main thing is that we get 30 days without having to hear a petition from anyone. Surely that appeals to even you, Daniel. 30 days with no contention, just think of it. It's official. The decree has been sealed with the king's signet.
I bet he sealed it. I bet he sealed it. Did he seal it?
We're not that lucky.
Oh, I don't like this king. He's too nice to his people. I'm wasting away. I could do one of those commercials. Hi, I'm Max, and I lost 42 pounds on the King Darius diet.
Well, some of us could stand to lose a few pounds.
I'll bet you she's talking about me. Is she talking about me?
Everybody relax, okay? Let's just chill until we hear what the big guy has to say. Rex?
Listen up, my fellow felines. I've got some important news to pass along.
A lion knows it's always feast or famine. Of course, we quite prefer the feast. So if there's food, we'll always be a cramming. But then that's just the nature of the beast. 'Cause sometimes we feel forgotten, like we'll never eat again. The prospects have been looking rotten, but now this famine is gonna end. Meat's on the menu tonight. Divide it up, eat it up, it just feels right. Ha! Nothing in the world gives me more delight. Meat's on the menu tonight.
I'm a sassy cat who knows what she wants.
I wanna sit back, relax, and be large in front.
I wanna be so full I'll have to roll on the floor.
And say, brothers, I just can't eat anymore.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never been into exercise. Except to pick up my food and open up real wide.
The suspense I feel is killing me.
Red, white, dark, light, it's all good to me.
Meat's on the menu tonight. Divide it up, eat it up, it just feels right. Nothing in the world gives me more delight. Meat's on the menu tonight. Oh, meat's on the menu tonight. Divide it up, eat it up, it feels so right. Nothing in the world could give me more delight. Meat's on the menu, meat's on the menu tonight. What's on the menu tonight?
Well then, barring any unforeseen emergencies, this court stands adjourned for 30 days. Gentlemen, enjoy your petition-free period.
I trust you heard the king, Daniel. Petition free for 30 days.
I heard the king.
That means no petition of any kind to man or God.
I fully understand the decree, Assad.
Do you think he understands that if he prays, he's breaking the king's decree?
Oh, he knows. He also knows we'll try to catch him doing it, so he'll probably try to pray in secret.
So how will we catch him? Thank you, Assad. Spying on Daniel is much safer this way. You got me, right?
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Look into it. Oh, right. You got me? You got me?
I gotcha. I gotcha.
I think we should discuss the concept of got you.
Give me that. I caught you! You're praying and don't try to deny it.
Shh. Do you mind? I'm praying.
Suit yourself. King Darius, live forever.
What is so important that it could not wait until morning?
Deepest apologies, sire. Were it not such a grievous offense of the king's decree, we would not have troubled you at so late an hour.
Very well, let's hear it, but be quick about it.
Certainly, Your Highness. Did Your Highness indeed sign a decree that every man who asks a petition of any man or God within 30 days should be cast into the den of lions?
You know I did, just days ago.
And since then, we, by pure happenstance, have stumbled across someone who violates this decree not once, but 3 times a day. He must be dealt with as the law decrees.
Who is this man?
Grieves me to say so, Your Highness, but it is none other than Daniel.
What? This cannot be. I know Daniel.
I'm afraid it is so, Your Highness. I have seen it with my own eyes.
He retires to his home and prays 3 times a day.
In complete defiance of the king's unalterable decree.
Wait a minute. In coming here, have you not violated the decree yourselves by making a petition of the king?
No, Your Majesty.
But doesn't the decree state that no one shall make a petition of any man or God?
Any man save the king.
What?
It's right here.
Yes, let's see. That whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or man for 30 days, he shall be cast into the den of lions. Double dagger footnote. Ah, yes, here it is. Unless said petition is made directly to the king.
Leave me, the three of you. Search all the statutes in the land. We must find a way to deliver Daniel from this fate.
Imagining the pain I'll put him through, is there not anything that I can do to be captive without light, yet knowing what is hiding in the darkness? What have I done?
What have you found?
I can find nothing in the law to spare him, sire. But perhaps we could remove the lions from the den.
Then it would not be a lion's den.
Perhaps we could feed the lions so much before we put Daniel in. Then they wouldn't be able to eat him.
Such an effort to circumvent the decree is a direct violation of the spirit of the law of the Persians and the Medes, which is that no decree may be changed, even by the king himself. Guards, bring Daniel to me. Please, leave me.
A king without the power to forgive. No matter what I do, he will not live. Who am I that have decreed a man should die for his beliefs, especially a man like him? What have I done? I cannot stop the awful thing that I've begun. I meant no harm by what I did, but harm has come. A man I've trusted and respected, I've horribly neglected, and I ask myself, what have I done?
So Daniel's taken away to be thrown into the den of lions, which must have made the other men very happy.
We worked so hard and suffered for so long. We did our parts and had to be so strong. But looking back at all the many things we've done, they're all worth it now. Because we have won. Victory is as wondrous as they say. Oh, victory, you were bound to come our way. With all our strength united, we can't help but to achieve and celebrate our victory.
Assad, shouldn't we wait till Daniel's dead before we celebrate too much?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way he could survive now.
Victory, it's as wondrous as they say. Oh, victory, you were bound and celebrate our victory.
Sorry, sir. It will be all right, Ariarch. Remove the stone.
Not yet. A moment alone with Daniel, please. Those won't be necessary.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Daniel, I am sorry. I've tried everything I could think of.
Your Majesty, I bear you no ill will. It's all in God's hands now.
That's just it, isn't it?
Sire?
When I began to despair that all was lost and there was nothing I could do to save you, a feeling came over me, like nothing I have ever felt before.
Can you describe it, sire?
It was a warmth, a feeling that gave me hope. I heard no words, but a thought came to my mind. Thy God, whom thou servest continually, he will deliver you somehow from the lions.
That feeling you had, sire, that is the spirit. The same which guides me from day to day.
I so desperately hope that that is so, Daniel.
Standing in the darkness, empty and alone, broken down inside from what I've done. Cold and heavy-hearted from all that I have known, then my mind caught hold of the Holy One. He gave me peace to show that He is near, and suddenly my fear began to drift away. And with His peace He's spoken to my soul, and now I truly know the night will turn to day through His peace.
Everyone gets weary standing on their own. Everyone needs comfort now and then. Offering our wills up, letting Him take over. Soon we'll find we always have a friend. He gives me peace whenever I'm in need, and all my troubles seem to simply drift away. And with His peace He's spoken to my soul, and now I truly know the night will turn to day through His peace. He gives me peace whenever I'm in need, and all my troubles seem to simply drift away. And with His peace He's spoken to my soul, and now I truly know the night will turn to day through His peace. Through His peace.
God.
You must be the lions. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is all ours. Please come in. Make yourself comfortable. Let's chew the fat. Oh, the poor choice of words, I mean. Let's chat.
Sure. Wow. I just love what you've done with the place. You know, it's all the little touches that work together to create something special, isn't it? Has this been featured in better dens and gardens?
The place could use a few more bones to spruce it up.
Really? I've always felt less is more.
I dibs the drumstick.
What, these?
Shall we?
Let's not.
And just who do you think you are?
I am an angel of the Lord.
Yeah, well, you know what you look like to me. Dessert.
Yeah, angel food cake. You guys get the...
And you know what I always say? Eat dessert first.
Rex, you okay? You look a little strange.
To tell you the truth, I feel like...
A drumstick.
No, that's not it.
Ribs!
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not it either. I'd like some carrots. Or maybe Brussels sprouts. Ever since that angel there touched my snout, I've got a funny feeling in my soul. The only things that I could eat are vegetables.
Give me some broccoli and asparagus. I just can't remember now what was all the fuss about meat through all these years. Give me some vegetables right here. 'Cause I'm a vegetarian now, even though from my first meow I was a terrible carnivorous beast. But only upon vegetables will I feast, 'cause I'm a vegetarian now. And I really don't care how this happened.
I'm happier, more energized.
I think I'll even exercise. I'm a vegetarian now.
I can't believe it. Is this really true?
I don't really want to eat him now. Do you?
But we're lions. We're carnivores. We're supposed to eat meat.
All right then. Tell me, what would you rather eat?
I'm a vegetarian now.
Even though from my first meow I was a terrible carnivorous beast.
but only upon vegetables will I feast. 'Cause I'm a vegetarian now.
And I really don't care how this happened.
I'm happier, more energized.
I think I'll even exercise.
Just look at that guy in the eyes.
I couldn't eat those fleshy thighs. Somehow vegetarianism never even crossed my mind. But I'm a vegetarian now.
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian now.
Meanwhile, back in the palace, the king cannot sleep. He spends the whole night fasting for Daniel.
Your Majesty, surely you should retire for the evening. We will remain vigilant in your stead.
I'm sure your concern for Daniel runs as deep as your integrity.
Indeed, Your Highness.
Sire, I'm certain you will find your kingdom in far better hands without Daniel.
Step aside.
Follow me, you're not gonna want to miss this.
What are you three doing here?
Thought you might want us here in your hour of need, sire.
You may have never uttered truer words. Remove the stone. O Daniel, servant of the living God, is thy God, whom thou servest continually, able to deliver thee from the lions?
O king, live forever. My God has sent his angel and has shut the lions' mouths that they have not hurt me.
Who said that? Was that you?
No.
Daniel,
my king!
This can't be. Surely there must be some kind of treachery.
The only treachery was yours in conceiving such a decree.
If he's still alive, then these lions must be tame or defective.
Or out of order.
Or broken?
Very well. We shall put your theory to the test.
Oh, we insist.
Guards?
What are you doing? Unhand me this instant!
Huh? Let's see how you do for a few hours then.
On second thought, I think Assad's theory was a bunch of baloney anyway.
Go. What did I tell you?
These lions are defective. Who ever heard of vegetarian lions? You're supposed to be carnivores, you mangy meatheads!
Here's some strength. Go fetch.
Oh, meat's on the menu tonight. Divide it up, eat it up, it feels so right. Nothing in the world can give me more delight. Meat's on the menu, meat's on the menu tonight. Meat's on the menu tonight.
Nice, kitty.
to all people, nations, and languages that dwell in the earth, peace be multiplied unto you. I make a decree that in every dominion of my kingdom, men tremble and fear before the God of Daniel, for he is the living God, and steadfast forever. He delivereth and rescueth, and worketh signs and wonders in heaven and in the earth, who hath delivered Daniel from the power of the lions.
Father above, I give thee my thankful heart and my love for all that thou dost impart. For I know all that I have has come from thee. Because of thee, my burdens are light. Because of thee, even the nights don't bother me. I feel thy arms around me, filled with thy love. I am grateful because of thee. My burdens are light. Because of thee, even the nights don't bother me. I feel thy arms around me, filled with thy love. I am grateful because of thee.
Miss Darla Shanks looked at the three children and said, "Our kingdom depends upon you. Climb aboard and go with me." Devin looked at Charlotte and Natalie and nodded. "We must help them." End of chapter 6. Find out what happens next tomorrow night on the Storytime channel.
One more chapter.
That was already 2 one more chapters. Another busy day tomorrow. All right, time for bed. And don't forget to say your prayers.
Thank you for saving Grandpa George to take good care of us. And please bless that he won't be lonely, because we will be sure to take good care of him. And please bless Charlotte and Natalie. And please bless
Father above, I give thee my thankful heart and my love for all that thou dost impart. For I know all that I have has come from thee. Because of thee, my burdens are light. Because of thee, even the nights don't bother me. I feel thy arms around me, filled with thy love. I am grateful because of thee. My burdens are light. Because of thee, even the nights don't bother me. That's a wonderful plan. A solution quite profound. Every woman and man will have a new guy to push around. And their frivolous talk will no longer waste my time. And their frivolous problems will no longer plague my mind. I need professional help or I think I'll go insane. 'Cause I'm feeling overwhelmed with the simple and mundane. I don't know why I should try to do all these things myself. 'Cause I admit it, I need professional help. A spectacular plan, a solution quite refined. Every prince in the land will be on someone else's mind. And their silly complaints will no longer bother me. Instead of 120, I'll only deal with 3. Ooh, I like this. I need professional help or I think I'll go insane. 'Cause I'm feeling overwhelmed with the simple and mundane. I don't know why I should try to do all these things myself. 'Cause I admit it, I need professional help.